Hello people, this is Troy with Modin's Rockin' Recollections, brought to you by This Ain't the Summer of Love.blog. This week we are covering a festival called Livestock. Our local rock station in Tampa, Florida, 98 Rock, started this 3-day festival. It was they named it Livestock because it was on I believe it was 48-acre ranch. It was all fenced in. They brought in staging and sound and lights, and you just camped out for 3 days and got totally wasted. I'm not gonna lie. It was the epic thing. If you've ever been to a 2 or 3 day festival and can just like get poopy face drunk and pass out, wake up and go do it again, you know what I'm talking about. This was our first 3-day festival we held, and it was amazing. The lineup, I'm going to go through the lineup here. The lineup you probably don't know, but it was pretty big. Back in, that was September 29th and 30th of 1990. Let's see, let's go through the bands. Uncle Sally. No, must have been drunk. Dolores Telescope. They were a blip on the radar back in 90. I think they had one hit that was on the radio for maybe 3 weeks. Again, drinking. Bobby Friss. He was in another band that was famous back in the 70s. He went solo, put together a band. We showcased that band. I might have been in the bathroom then. Stranger. Stranger was a really popular local band down, not only in Florida, but in the South region, Georgia, Florida, Mississippi, all the way to New Orleans, Louisiana. They had a chance to sign to a major label and decided they didn't want to. They wanted to be a big fish in a little pond rather than be a minnow in the corporate world. So they were really good. A southern rock, kind of 38 special-ish, Leonard Skinner-ish, you know, a lot of decent, really good hard guitar, rock guitar. Good band if you can Google them or find them on YouTube. Stranger is the name of the band. They're really a decent band. Cry Wolf. Again, I must have been in the bathroom. I can't even fathom that one. King's X. This was when King's X, they had been around for a couple of years, really didn't have anything big. They had one hit out back in 1990. They're kind of a Christian rock, CCM type band. Very good. Very solid players. The lead singer's really good. Decent band. Could have been beer. I don't remember much. Trickster. Here we go. Trickster was a one-hit wonder band back in 1990. A bunch of North Carolina boys with long hair and plaid. Scratch the plaid. Forget I said that. Anyway, one-hit wonder. They were pretty good. Had a good stage show. Got the crowd going. They were pretty popular. Sabotage. What can you say about Sabotage? 1990, this is after Hall of the Mountain King. The Oliva brothers, John and Chris, they're actually from Brandon, Florida, which is a suburb of Tampa. I used to go watch these guys in one of those storage rental places down in Brandon and practice. And these guys had a major album out, Hall of the Mountain King. They were just getting pretty big. 90 is when I seen them for the first time. I used to do all kinds of things with these guys. Local boys, really good. We burnt many brain cells together. Sorry, Mom. I hope you're not watching this. But yeah, they were great. Great show. If you ever see Sabotage, TSO, Trans-Siberian Orchestra, which is John Oliva's brainchild also, please go see it. It is the most visceral show you'll ever see. Good rock music, a lot of lasers, just a very cool show. Every Mother's Nightmare. Very good band, very underrated, a one-hit wonder band. I enjoyed them. I think I was sobering up at this time, because I do remember seeing them. They were good. Like I said, they only had one hit out, but they were a good band. Oh, Rockin, and the Beat Heathens. Oh. I was getting a hot dog, and then I went to the bathroom when these guys were on. Totally missed that one. Saber. I think it was throwing up the hot dog I just ate into the bathroom. Don't remember them either. Bleeding Hearts. Again, another local band. They were very good. Local band. They were, anytime there was a major act that came to town, we would get these guys to open up for them. You know, they were kind of like the mainstay local act. They were really popular. Really good band. If you can find their stuff, Kenny McGee was their lead singer. He also worked with Brian Johnson from AC/DC on a side project called the Naked Schoolgirls. But this was his band called the Bleeding Hearts. They were very, very good. Spread Eagle. Oh my God. I hung out all day with these guys, and band out of New York. Their first album, Spread Eagle, had the single Switchblade Serenade. Great song, great album. Ray West, the lead singer, about 5'4" and Asian. I swear to God, he was an Asian American. But this guy, if you close your eyes, you would not know. He belted it out like Udo, man. Little dude, big voice, kind of like Ronnie James Dio. Really good band. If you can find any of Spread Eagle's stuff, their first album was Switchblade Serenade, or Open to the Public is their second release. Excellent band. Very excellent. I was backstage with those guys, and they introduced me to this drink. I had never had it before. I was a bud and bud kind of guy, if you know what I'm saying. Drank beer. They introduced me to this really strange liquor called Jägermeister. Well, they had some imported Jägermeister, and let me tell you, 2-3 swigs off that bottle, and I was following the cows around that day. I don't know what was in that stuff, but holy hell. Blackfoot. Who doesn't know Blackfoot? If you listen to classic rock radio, you'll hear Train. That was their big hit back in the late 70s. Blackfoot. Really good southern rock band. They were the headliner. Other than that, that was a long 3-day weekend that I can barely remember back in 1990. So if you had a chance to be down in Florida, and if you see this and remember the show, call me, because I don't remember a lot. Peace. Have a good day.